We've always been surrounded by wool. My family's always been wool workers. Clothing and items don't have a story behind them anymore.
If there's one iconic piece of clothing that comes from the West Coast, I think that we can all agree it's the Cowichan sweater.
Mitts, sweaters, toques, blankets, ponchos with cowls. Sort of innovative product was the purse or the bag. Pretty much anything you can make. You know, and you get people coming by wanting to reminisce about their 1970s Cowichan sweater a lot.
Salish Fusion Knitwear is creating contemporary fashions from traditional roots.
It has a story. It comes through our grandmother, through our mother who learned from her, to my sister. And then eventually to me, I get to learn how to play with wool.
We weren't really sure how it would be, you know, bringing a modern look to it, and people love it.
And some of the intricate designs on the products come from historical family sources.
I have an old pattern book that were my grandmother's patterns that she had given to my mother. And the pages were breaking down. And I was like, no, I'm saving this. So I bought plastic sheets to put the pages in.
And now, Joni has started creating her own patterns.
You know, it's all counting numbers. It's all that patterns, 32325, 32325.
To stay on top of demand for their products, Salish Fusion quickly realized that hand knitting was not going to be able to keep up.
You know, that's why we incorporated machine work, because we wanted this business to actually function.
Introducing the machine is actually, are you selling out? What are you doing, right? Coast Salish knitters and Coast Salish wool workers have always been dynamic people. We've always found new technology and worked it into the process.
And, you know, all of a sudden my brother knows how to knit when he doesn't know how to knit. I said, you know, I understand how people would have felt during the Industrial Revolution, because it was like, damn you, machine. This has taken me 3 evenings so far.
This is nothing. Just a piece of fabric yet. It'll be turned into something, I'm sure. It's, what, 5 minutes?
And if you think that having a machine makes knitting easy, think again.
I can get a pair of leg warmers off of the machine in about 15 minutes, right? Which is pretty good. But then I take those inside, I pick the outer edge completely up on needles. I knit around the outside of each of them 6 times. I cast them off. I wash them, I block them, I dry them, I shave them, I iron them, and then I put 14 buttons on each pair of leg warmers.
Salish Fusion doesn't just create their own products and designs. They also use their textile skills to repair, refurbish, and repurpose old knitwear.
We've made old sweaters into pillows and purses, and takes our business into, you know, so many different areas.
Adam says that people's love for the Coast Salish wool creations all comes down to 2 things.
Nostalgia and quality. We're tired of junk. Handmade garments, handmade items, handmade anything has a quality to it that a machine can't reproduce.
But there's also something special about wool.
When you're touching wool, you know that you're touching something real. We touch so much fake stuff these days that when you touch wool, you know that it's real.
By reworking the historical, Joni and Adam are ensuring that this art form remains a tradition in the future. From Salish, I'm Meg Cuthbert.